Bam! What is up with the squad? It's Session. Favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. We got Coach Coleman, the CC Show. Good evening. Good evening. It might be good morning to some of y'all. Good night to some of y'all. What up? What's happening?
I had to swim to get here, man. Marvin's Monday. We had a lot of severe thunderstorms and
Like it was a
everything.
storm. He fell asleep in the tub. Don't let him fool you. He was in the koozie. He was
I
in the koozie.
Koozie.
He was in the koozie. He fell asleep in the
man.
koozie, y'all. Keep it at 18. What's up, y'all? Hit the like and the share. They both right there. This midnight edition of the CC Show, your favorite hoops bedtime show. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Y'all, get over there on that community page. Hit that link. Put y'all brackets in. Put y'all brackets in for me. Get them in.
Do mine tomorrow morning.
If it asks y'all for a password, it's until us. Both of you capitalized. You know what I'm saying? If it asks you for a password, it's until us.
Okay.
Okay, y'all run it up. Let's have some fun. Those of y'all who have not got in the mention and voted or used your keys recently, make sure you do that.
Hoop the vote.
It's a great conversation today.
It was.
I had a chance to look at some articles.
The articles are back. We shade up like the articles, right? Shade up.
Some articles. Keep it at 18. What's the word, fam? Lisa Pugh, what's happening, fam? Commissioner Kai, what's going on? You know what? Lisa Pugh, you like don't take this the wrong way. Please don't take this the wrong way. But you are like the Cess Talk Sports official greeter. You understand? You like, you know what I'm saying? You like that favorite lady that you see coming in Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Give you that warm smile. Hey, how you doing? Ain't seen you in a while. Hey, I appreciate you. And the way that you greet everybody in here. You are. I give everybody a title after I figure out who they are. You, Lisa Pugh, the official Cess Talk Sports greeter. You. That's you. And what do we say? And you are on your mark. Get set. On your mark, get set.
Get set. Yeah. Okay.
Official greeter. On your mark. No. You're not on your mark. You get ready. Get ready, set. You get ready, set. You're not on your mark.
You said ready, set, go. I thought you said.
Is she ready, set, go?
That's what you said earlier.
Okay.
I remember.
Ready, set, go. Okay, yeah. Ready, set, go. I like that. Ready, set, go. I appreciate you, Lisa Pugh. I appreciate you because you take your time. I appreciate you. You all right with me. You real Southern hospitality. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for sure. Yeah, ready, say, go. That's right. You know how I take my medicine. CRS. That's what y'all here for. Help me remember. Yeah. Ready, say, go. I'm on your mark. Ready, say, go.
I thought you said CVS for a minute.
CRS. Can't remember shit. It's full diagnosis. It runs in the family. Don't even worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I've been realizing as the day been going, right? Yeah. These Selection Sunday, it didn't just reveal brackets. It revealed some belief systems. Listen, it revealed some belief systems. 29 in the chat. Hit the like and share. They both right there. It's some media bias out here. It reveals some fear. So some fear out here.
Yeah.
it's really showing who the country thinks is inevitable, um, and who the country is quietly hoping gets knocked off. Right?
Right,
Uh,
right, right.
the growing national storyline right now is UConn is dominant, UCLA is historic, Texas is peaking, and they talking about us like we chasing or some shit. That's
Yeah, I
dangerous.
don't.
That's
I,
dangerous. Because
I think
if you
that's a
know what
false
about the
narrative.
Gamecocks, we don't chase no goddamn championships.
Yeah,
We stalk them. we hunt championships.
right.
Y'all think we chasing the chip? We hunting the championship. Look at Raven's eyes. Look at Raven's eyes. We hunting the chip. So my theme from here on out is the hunt is on. Okay? Y'all with me? Is that okay? It's only 26 in the chat, so y'all 26 get the vote. 3's in the chat if it's okay. From here on out, my energy is the hunt is on. The hunt is on.
Yeah,
We hunting championships. Y'all think we chasing it? We chasing, and we don't chase rings. We don't chase rings. Y'all gonna put some respect on our name once and for all. We hunt them. We hunt them. Okay? We hunt them. I see some articles out here. And we're gonna talk a little reaction, some Final Four spoilers, some title challengers, power rankings, some upset alerts. But I'm doing it all with big Gamecock energy. I'm finna be so much ruder. Let's start off with an article on Yahoo. Cassandra Negley. I hope that's how you say her name. I don't
Negley.
Negley.
It sounds
Negley.
intriguing.
Negley. 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 Cassandra. Over on Yahoo. 9 number 1 seeds that can crash the Final Four. They can crash the Final Four. Okay?
Crash.
Let's talk
Crash the
about
Final
that.
Four.
Crash.
Crash it.
So the article says that now all 4 number 1 seeds could realistically make the Final Four again, right?
Right.
History says it rarely happens, but it could happen. With the article saying since 2018, at least one number 2 or number 3 seed has broken through though, and the SEC is identified as the deepest chaos conference capable of producing spoilers. Okay,
I agree.
so the teams that they say are highlighted as real Final Four crash threats are these 4 teams, and I want to know what y'all think about it. And the reason, I'm gonna tell y'all who they said and why. LSU, due to historic offensive production, right? Duke, due to elite defensive identity. Michigan, due to fearless youth. And Vanderbilt, due to elite star power scoring. But I mean, the basic takeaway is that March is going to most always produce some kind of disruption, right?
Right.
They already are preparing the audience for bracket chaos. This part is selling the show, right? Expectations are high for the number 1 seeds, but belief and stability is kind of low. And that's important because psychologically, teams is expected to dominate and often play tighter because other teams. I told y'all that clinches start.
Yeah.
What's up, Robert Arrington, White Wolf in the building? Them cheeks get tight. Them cheeks get tight. What's up, Jay? Them cheeks get tight. Hey, Jay, I need to confirm you for Wednesday at 3:30 Eastern. Wednesday at 3:30 Eastern.
Oh, yeah.
Are you available for the follow-up fan show?
You know
Wednesday
I'm
at
crashing.
3:30 Eastern. Let me know.
I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, come on up, Crash. You're welcome. Come on up, Crash, if you're available. Teams is expected to disrupt play freer, right? Which number 1 seed is built best for a deep run, Coach? And y'all drop y'all sleeper Final Four pick in the chat for me. Drop y'all sleeper in the chat. But who you think, Coach? Is it one of those 4 or somebody else? What do you think?
I think those are the popular ones we pick, but when you want to dig into it, you got to think possibly if things line up. Ohio State definitely has it. Louisville definitely has the potential to take a deep run, and then West Virginia. has a potential. Because we were talking. I'm thinking about how we were doing the brackets yesterday. I say Ohio State because they're ending their season playing well. You got Kenny and Cambridge. Let me, and if they're post are putting it together and being effective. And that's the ifs, right? And we talk about the ifs and how they come out, and you only got one game to get it done. And so, but I'm not. The only thing where I'm hesitant on Ohio State is because of that head coaching piece where we're not right, so sold on Kevin McGuff and his ability to make adjustments and to make changes that are significant to put that in the players. So, and I think um, I think it's over. I'm put it like this: Ohio State is overwhelmed with overwhelmed with talent and underwhelmed with head coaching direction. And so that, but Louisville, I like Louisville. I like how they matured throughout the whole season. If you watch them, I'm not a Jeff Walsh fan of any, but it's just as far as that group of young ladies and how they've come together throughout the season. You have to give credit due and say, there's some stuff can possibly go off if stay healthy and things fall in place. And then I said West Virginia because earlier in the season they showed you they with five players
Yeah.
only they beat two. I mean, all they had was five left due to whatever I forgot the situation that happened with that game, and play discipline and have grit and when they call what you say intestinal fortitude. So that's why I said West Virginia. Um, that stuck out right as you said that. Some possibles. I think LSU and them. I think they're going to be in the mix, but I don't. Again, like listening to some of your other shows and what you and I talked about last night. We don't know if the emotional composure, mental emotional composure is there for LSU to get them through what they're about to face. Because this is a different group.
How?
Like
I got a question for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I got a question for you about LSU because I'm looking at the article. Looking at the article, and the article says that LSU is averaging 94.5 points per game. Right, that's one of the highest scoring outputs in Division One history. But how much of that is SEC play, and then how much of that is pre-SEC, non-conference play, and should that be a factor right now?
um, I don't. As of right now, I don't see that as a factor of how many points they score because it's really the opponent that you're playing and what tempo is established, what style of play is established from the tip off at the beginning of the game. I think some of it is pre SEC, and then they had a few games where they did score 100 points in conference. If I remember right, they did have a few 100-point games that allowed that average to stay there. But for most parts, if I remember looking at most of the scores, they keep it in the 70s and 80s, and so they keep the tempo at a uh, offensive type of lean minded type of game. Really, if you look at their scores, it's high 70s, low 80s. So that's a offensive minded type of game, and so if you look at them, if there's some defensive pressure being there, if you keep the game at the high 50s, low 60s, then you got an opportunity to win the game against the LSU Tigers. If you're talking X's O's and scouting report, and now and sometimes there are teams that can be offensive explosive, but if you can keep the score lower and slow them down and I think challenge LSU to make half court set plays consistently and decrease their transition baskets and their fast break runs, and then I think they struggle because they like to be out wide open, running the lanes and getting up and down the court. Even though they're not, here's the thing is, even though they're still not in shape for it, that what blows my mind. They like to do it, but I still see nobody in shape for it at the end of the season. Can somebody riddle me that? So back to you.
So did they do themselves a favor? Was it a benefit that they're not in our regional?
Definitely, I think it is a benefit that they're not in the region because it's not an easy cakewalk for them because like you don't know which LSU team is going to show up, right? But talent
Yeah, because
wise,
they could be terrifying or they could be unproven. It's like I don't know. It could go either way.
right. So that's the thing. So I think this particular situation for LSU, as far as bracket, it works in their favor. It
Can they
gives them
outscore
opportunity.
defensive teams in March though?
Look, I think early. I think in first round they'll do that, but then second round you're gonna have to make some adjustments. I don't
Okay,
because
okay.
usually it says third round where it's tightened up, but I think I'm seeing in women's college hoop you getting more parity early in the earlier rounds, and so it's gonna be interesting. So I think first round they can get through that. I think that second round they're gonna have to tighten up defensively and get some stops and make some half court executions there on offense. And I'm just talking in general, just because it does change, right? People bring everything they got. So
Got it. One of the other things I thought that was interesting from Negley, she had some power rankings too, and the top contenders power rankings were like this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. UConn 1, Texas 2, UCLA 3, LSU 4, South Carolina 5, Duke 6, Louisville 7, Iowa 8.
Iowa 8. That was the power rankings going into this.
It's the national power rankings as of I guess Monday.
I don't know why I'm not
I'm
sold on
I,
that
I'm trying
Iowa
to
8.
I'm trying to figure out how LSU is ranked higher in power rankings than South Carolina. It ain't beat us at 19 times, but I don't make it make sense.
That's I mean, there's no mathematical common sense in that, so I can't tell either. That has to be subjective because
Did
proof
LSU
of
beat Texas?
yes, that's probably why that was their thing. But on head to head, South Carolina beat LSU, so I would put South Carolina ahead of LSU. But they're gonna but we're saying they're gonna put LSU ahead of South Carolina because they beat um, Texas. To me, that's subjective schematics. That's what I call it, right? Right to
Hmm.
me,
Interesting. It's interesting.
yeah.
Oh,
So
St.
I
Patty's Day. Yeah, put some green on.
put some green. Yeah, so I had to agree with you there. And I don't see how you put a team above a team that I swept them the whole season, swept them the regular season, and beat them in the SEC
I
tournament.
mean,
So
they in head to head, they were 1-1 with Texas. We beat Texas. We were 1-1 with Texas. As far as SEC goes, we beat them in the SEC season. Lost in the SEC tournament,
right,
but beat LSU.
I
Now,
agree.
I
So
mean,
how
I
do
guess
we?
you could say LSU beat Oklahoma, but we beat the shit out of Vandy, and Vandy beat them. And somebody else we beat, Kentucky, and they lost to Kentucky. So I don't know. It's just weird.
I mean to be. I mean that's why I said I think some things become subjective. At a point, at time.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. Well,
and
so
I
you
mean
had it.
that's the way you have to
Oh,
look at
go
it.
ahead.
No, I'm saying I think that sometimes people may not like to talk about it or see that, but there's people that put these things out. Sometimes they have their preference, right? I remember saying it, and it's subjective and objective of just addressing what has taken place on the court and giving credit and ranking according to who who did what on the court.
Okay. You had a chance to we put you on the spot. You picked the bracket yesterday. You had a
Right.
chance to kind of have 24 hours about election Sunday. Who's really out there? I know you'll do another bracket or your official bracket, but isn't it because of how much points LSU has won by a non-conference? It could be. It could be sport bracket. That could be it. I don't know. That might be the math around it. I don't know.
I
That's a good
didn't.
point. It could be. I think they ended up with what's that? Over 800-point games or something.
So so you saying that's
So it
the
could be. It
formula
could
they
be.
have?
It could be. It could be margin of victory. It could be that could be what's pushing them in front of us margin of victory because they had I want to say 9, 10, 100-point games in a row or something this year, didn't it? Remind me how many 100-point games y'all had in a row and then total for the season, please. While y'all telling me that, I got a question for you about Texas. How much of their 8 game win streak. They're coming in on an 8 game win streak against that includes multiple ranked wins, right?
Right.
How important is how much will that momentum carry them in the tournament, right? How much can they rely on that, and how much do they just got to play basketball?
I mean, well, this is March Madness is 0-0, right?
Oh,
It's a new
it's zero
season,
zero.
right? And again, like I said, Texas is playing well and they coming off an SEC championship boost. And like I said, you got Carlton, Justice Carlton, and Crump. I think those are the factors, right? And then you throw in a Lee and everything. You throw in a Lee there. Um, I mean, Madison Booker has been effective, but you know what? But I'm not impressed this season. I think there's easy ways to slow down Madison Booker, and then you
Okay,
have who the point guard is? Look,
Rory,
Shorty
Rory,
Rock, Shorty Do Wop,
Rory, Rory Hart.
Rory has tough. It's tough. Rory has grit, has heart to get
Do
after
they
it.
do they
Has
have actual advantages over the other number one seeds that you see?
I don't. To me, I don't think so. I think it's all fair. I mean, it's all open game, as they say, open game. I don't see it. I'm saying what I do say. What I am acknowledging is that their X factors or their game changer for them is
Hmm.
not a Madison Booker. It is you have that other option who opens up the court for them, and it's shown if you go back and with and without is what Crump and that Justice Carlton.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
my scout would really would be, that they're going to try to limit the elbow jump shots. They're going to try to get Rory open on that, and then
Uh,
take away what Justice Carlson and Crump does, and
yeah.
and because Madison
Willie Brown, I'm not
is
Willie Brown. I'm not sure. We talking women's college hoops here, so I'm not sure when you say UConn number 13. I don't know.
right.
You might not. This might. I don't know. This might not be the chat you was looking for. But go ahead, coach. What
Yeah.
up, Smooth
So
T?
I really think it's just about matchups, and the thing is, and then of course you got to throw old acres. So I think it just comes down to how teams approach the scout, what they're going to take away, what they're going to force, and then what adjustments they can make going into the second half of the game. And so that comes down to what the personnel has available. And you look at this, Texas is either going to play Oregon and Va Tech. So guess what? Most of those either team that goes and plays the Ducks or the Hokies go play Texas, but probably some of the teams are going to have a challenge in the post position size wise, right?
Hmm.
And so now you got to make a choice. What do? Do you stretch out the game? Do you try to force Acre off the court, right? Run, stretch out the game, and keep the post off the court, but do you have an answer for Carlton and Crump? That's the thing. I'm not too concerned about Matt. And so me as a coach, I'm not concerned about Madison and Harmon because if you go back and watch the game when there's a Crump and Carlton, that's the one that is doing the damn that's opening up the game for Texas. And I don't think they get enough credit for that. It's always Madison and and Harmon. But it's really a Justice Carlton and a Crump that opens it up for everybody because they're kind of they have stress in what they can do in their positions, and so I think they're overlooking that, and
Um,
I appreciate their games for that.
do you think that Texas peaked already, or they're peaking at the perfect time, or where do you think they are with that?
I think they peaked already, and then they got to find their way, figure out how to get it done. I don't, and then again, it was a get back game at SEC championship, right?
Right, for sure.
And so Um, so out of so many times you play a team, you if you put yourself in a position, you might get a chance to win, and that's what happened. You put yourself and you executed your thing. So I think what I think is in this SEC championship, I think what happens in the media now, people overread or read too much um, that game, what took place in the SEC championship, because now it's a new season and the pressure is on them. My concern is the pressure is on Texas to get there. Now it is right. Think about it. The pressure is on Texas, and can they carry and manage that pressure and get through those games? I don't know. Never been there, and you don't have a coach that's good under pressure either. As and is a quote unquote season coach, and I don't, you know, even though I don't care for him, but he doesn't show me any composure, decorum, and at times everything is kind of whining and frantic and all over the
Do
place.
you,
So
do you think Texas, do Texas and South Carolina meet?
it's a possibility because what Basconomics of the committee does, they put it where they get all the matchups that has what I call hooponomics as far as follow the money, as far as put the people in the seats and stretching out the revenue. So I'm gonna say great job to the committee for spacing out all these teams so you can stretch out your revenue. So and if you know what I mean, if you look at every region and how they place the teams, it's really some have it tougher than others, but they stretch out the whole thing where you should have pretty decent, good following attendance throughout this thing. I mean, because that's the other side, right, of pushing women's sports forward is you got to have solidified, right, attendance
Mm-hmm.
to justify how we're growing the tournament, right? So I think they did a great job. The committee did a great job. You got South Carolina or Iowa committee, right? And talking about in that region and things like that, right? So you go to a flashback of a few years, right? And then either Southern Cal or Clemson, right? So now you have what another revenue. You have the real SEC was won by South Carolina, and if Southern Cal gets out, you have that. So I share all that to say I think the committee has done a great job where it is possible for Texas and South Carolina to meet, but I don't know because I'm interested to see what West Virginia brings to the table. I don't think it's guaranteed for Kentucky, just the way they've been playing down the stretch
Okay.
in the coaching decisions that makes, So to me, um, I'm looking to, either Louis, I'm really looking for Louisville to get deep down there and have something to say to Michigan, Louisville or West Virginia. I really am.
Okay. Okay. Well, I definitely
Deep
have.
down, I mean, deep down, when I look at it,
MJ, what up, though? Lisa P, what's happening? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Willie Brown. I'm not even tripping on Willie Brown. Willie Brown came in on like UConn number 13. You didn't even know where they was at, and it was like UConn go win the national championship. I ain't.
actually on the men's side, UConn is
Ain't
the number two seed. So they
so
all
I don't even know. I just figured they was getting their keystroke. So you know what I'm saying. So
right, right.
you know,
Yeah. Wah
I was
wah
like,
wah wah is one of those.
yeah. And then it wasn't nothing to say to him. What else? Would you was finna say something else?
You asking me or Willie?
Nah, Lisa Pugh. If it was something else, if she was talking about something else, or if she was talking about Willie Brown, talking about UConn going to,
Willie Beeman.
I don't know.
Stop it, man. He said Willie Beeman. Lord, the football is the football movie.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
just
Like
look.
that was we was having a totally. Oh nah, yeah, we was having a totally different conversation. I see you. I see him. We was having a totally different conversation. Like that me thing. Like me. I need some attention. That's
Right,
not what we're talking about.
right,
If you want to come
right,
in, get in the
right.
conversation, be in the conversation, but me. Get your keystrokes up,
Well,
man.
I got to go with I got to go back to an MJ lover, Mr. Shekels. I got to go back to one of his words, first level thinkers.
Yeah, like but you let people be where they at.
Right, right.
That is not a great question, bro. What you snacking on today is not a great question. That's just not a great question, dude.
Oh man, we got to get Ghostface Pick on the porch soon, man. For Mark man.
That wasn't a great question. He was like, great question. No, it wasn't, dude. It's so damn funny. But it's like great Question, Lisa.
Question.
You know what I got tonight?
Um,
Hilarious.
um,
Joe the Mops, what's up?
I mean, so I think, well, I mean, if you really look at it, I went back and studied, and I just wanted to share this. I think when you look back at the parity of each region, I thought the committee did a great job of stretching out and painting a narrative, really like Sacramento too. UCLA, you got Ole Miss in there, you got Baylor, Minnesota. That's and really that's anybody's region. If you sit back and really be honest, that's not a guarantee for UCLA. So I think they
Right.
did a great job to put some what I call some daytime basketball drama in there. I thought the committee did a great job in all the regions of stretching it all out and putting in what people want to see too. You know, matchups in the postseason that matter to people. You know, some get backs, some potential get backs. So what you gonna say, Auntie?
What does the observable component was always gonna have UConn at 1 mean? That's what I was gonna ask. What does that mean? The observable component. What? I don't know what you're saying, Jordan. What am I missing here?
Yeah, well,
What am I missing? Where we at? Because again, I wasn't having a conversation about UConn, but here we go. I got time today. I done told y'all. I done told
at
y'all.
this point,
Told
is who the
y'all.
coach is
Told y'all.
regardless of the lackluster of the conference. So it's the tradition of the program, um, and the tradition of the coach and the relationship that that coach has with committee members. I think people fail to realize that coaching circle is very small. So even people that are committee members now used to be ADs or coaches themselves, and um, it's a small world after all when it comes to all that. So I think that's really it. And when you undefeated and you dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's as far as season champions and you're defending champion, I think one, just them being defending champion puts them at overall one and taking care of business, winning the games that you're supposed to win with the schedule. But also we also say, Jill the Mops, that their non-conference schedule is legit as far as ranked teams. And so that's where they prove themselves is in a non-conference schedule. They prove the worth of their talent. They prove the worth of their roster and their roster capabilities in their non-conference schedule before Big East starts. And so for that, um, and I also on another thing, regardless of what level of the other teams in the Big East, it's hard to go undefeated. So in your conference, and it is challenging because they could have got caught slipping no matter how
Yeah,
good they are. But
are y'all? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Are y'all having a conversation about UCLA and UConn and who should have been number one? Because I didn't give a fuck about that. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand why what UConn observable component, where that came from, why that was something you threw into the chat. I wasn't even talking about UConn. So that's where I was trying to understand, like, what was your point with bringing it up? That's what I didn't give a fuck which one of them was one. So I wasn't clear. That's what I was trying to say. I didn't need a definition. I was trying to understand what did you bring it up for? What was your point?
oh, okay,
Yeah, I didn't need a definition. I was trying to understand what you brought it up for. Uh,
okay,
yeah, but I get it. That's what they decided to use to select. But I was just wondering, like, I wasn't having a conversation about that at all. So why you felt like it was like where the comment came from? I didn't. If that was a topic you needed to talk about or what, I didn't. Because
got you. I got you
yeah,
where you coming from.
but
Okay.
yeah, just yeah. I'm trying to understand from the chat where you were going with it, so I can catch up and give my response because South Carolina Gamecocks gonna be the national champions. Roll the balls out. I don't know. Don't matter. You think UCLA wants to play LSU because LSU fans were flapping their gums about losing to them? Not sure if that
Right.
was last year or the year
Right.
before in the tournament. When is LSU fans not flapping their gums? But UCLA better be careful what they ask for. UCLA is not as tough. You feel like you kind of had an easy schedule compared to everybody else. You feel like you kind of had an easy schedule. Hey, you an LSU fan, ain't you?
Who?
You can't. No, Drew the Mops.
Oh,
Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how y'all even have an opinion about somebody's schedule. All them cupcakes y'all been eating. Y'all been munching on cupcakes, munching on cupcakes, munching on cupcakes. How are you questioning their schedule? When they play the schedule that they got to play in their conference and schedule as much as they can hard outside of that, right? Y'all schedule the easiest shit outside of the conference, and I bet if y'all was in a different conference, y'all wouldn't even be looking for those SEC players then. Kim just said she wouldn't play Tulane again. Like, why are you worried about UConn's schedule? That's just not fair. That's just not fair. It's just not fair, Drew. You hope LSU meet UCLA. UCLA, better be careful what they wish for. But I said that earlier. Oh, go ahead, coach.
Oh no, I was just listening. I was just listening to you. Um, and somebody asked me about Michigan, and I
Oh yeah, go
think
ahead.
committee. I think maybe that was Louis. I think the committee kept Michigan a distance away because of how well matchup works with that, and so don't want any early hiccups in the narrative that they would like that the committee would like to see in the basconomics of things. And so, in order for Michigan to meet them, they will have to get through their entire region. They will have to win their region for
I got you. Hold on,
opportunity.
coach. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, though, Drew. You gonna flex a regular schedule because here's the thing. Y'all flexing a regular schedule that y'all got to play because it's dictated by the conference that y'all football team say y'all got to be in, right? So you flexing that schedule, but you're not playing the SEC schedule because that's the schedule that y'all would pick for real, right? Now, the difference is when Gino get a chance to pick whoever he can play, he go get the hardest motherfuckers he can because the football team at UConn is weak. So they're forced to be in the Big East. But when y'all got a chance to go play anybody, y'all don't go play nobody. Don't tell me shit about she not playing Tulane again because she want to play other schools in the state. So she blah, 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 blah. Fuck that. Fuck that. Tulane, y'all play 16 weak ass games. Tulane should be one of them games that get a repeat and then take time to see the other ones. Miss me with the bullshit. Oh no, we're not gonna play Tulane again because we want to give some other schools a chance. How many schools is it in fucking the boot for y'all to even give a chance? Miss me with that. Y'all don't want to play Tulane because y'all saw Tulane give y'all some work early and Kim didn't like that shit. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. When y'all get a chance to really schedule somebody that really want to put some work in and really want to play against y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all got 16. Y'all not finna play 16 different schools. Some of them schools y'all played y'all played them last year. Y'all played them again this year. Y'all ran from Washington. Y'all was like, nah, we're not gonna play Washington. We gonna play Washington State. Why? Washington almost broke y'all heart in the non-conference. I don't want to hear shit about at least we playing UConn next year. I don't do moral victories. Yay, y'all finally finna play UConn. How long y'all been ducking them? I'm not giving y'all no credit for that. Listen, I'm telling y'all, y'all can keep coming over here if y'all want to. LSU fans gonna get hell from me. Until y'all win 5 games against South Carolina, I can't even see y'all. Hell for me. Y'all is no respect. No, listen, y'all hear me? None. No respect. Beat us 5 times. No respect. I mean it. As a team, as a program, no respect. Y'all got some nice players over there. They're gonna do their thing when they get to the dub. But as a program, as a team, no respect. What is it to respect? 0-19. I'm supposed to be like, oh, they ain't never beat us, but at least they playing UConn next year. I'm not giving no credit for that. Why? Why should I? Are y'all gonna beat UConn next year? Tell me that. Are y'all gonna beat UConn next year? It's a bunch of teams gonna play UConn next year. Are y'all gonna beat UConn next year? Yeah, I'm over. I'm not giving no more credit to the. Yeah, I ain't giving no more credit to for none of that weak shit. Y'all can be playing anybody in the world. You feel Washington can beat TCU 2 in round 2? They probably could. We'll see. But yeah, I ain't got no. I ain't. Oh, you know what? Look at them. They're gonna play UConn. So are they gonna beat them? Not coach tearing the chips up like they still or something. Them ain't chips. They like apples or something. It's like he got like freeze dried grapefruits or something he eating. You know what I'm saying? Something like banana chips or something he got over there.
All right, so you good? You good, Auntie? I know you had to, stand on business.
I'm waiting to see if anybody got any more questions for me. I just want to be clear about where I'm at with it. Like I ain't doing it, y'all. I ain't doing it, y'all. Beat us 5 times. Y'all turn into Candyman or something. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm just not. I just ain't. Unless you go wind up playing junior colleges in the next couple seasons, somebody don't say something. But hey, but the Baptist churches love to see him coming. You hear me? The
The
Baptist
7-day
churches
Adventist
love to see him
University, the CAU 7-day Adventist University, and everything. Homeschool university, homeschool state college.
Thanks for the heat because it's cold outside. My bad. My bad, fam. My bad, fam. My bad. Oh,
Versus IMG prep postgraduate.
I'm just so, you know what it is, and it's not drill the mops, right? It's not nothing personal with drill the mops. It's not even nothing. It's not personal with spoiled brat, right? They hear all the time. It's just that I'm just so drained on the the delusional LSU fans that I have to endure all day. That I'm just over it. I ain't. They're gonna have to beat us 5 times. I hope Big Four finally gets a win over the Gamecocks this season, but wasn't meant to be. I know she wants that on her resume. Oh, you think y'all get to see us again? Hey, so drill them off. You here? Do you think? Oh, you hoped. Wait, you hope? You hope? I don't know. Okay. So listen. Do you think y'all gonna beat Duke? What is that? How does that game go for you? And is that a Big Four game? Like, is Big Four gonna be the one, or is that gonna be like a Jada Rashard, Flange game? Since you're here, let me know. Spoil Brat, you too. Any other LSU fans? I know y'all out there.
I think that game is a could be a trap game for LSU because that's a get back for Duke if they meet. So I don't think it's easy
Yeah.
mapped
Okay.
out.
This is the question. This is the question. Is Duke really? Does Duke really have that get back energy? Like, who you thinking? Who do you think? Who's in the locker room going? Hey, yeah, when they show up, it's up. We running it up on them. They don't want this smoke. Who is that? Who is that for Duke? Who is that player? Who's that player?
No, I don't. Let's be honest. I don't see any on-site gal in a play. I don't see that. I don't see that just in the high test. But I think in their own way, right? In
Okay,
their
wait.
own academia.
Is it in? Does their coach have get back? Is it in Kara like that? Do you
Yes,
think Kara want to
yes.
get back?
Kara is like that.
Okay, you think the competitive coach in her is like
Yeah,
this get back a motherfucker? Y'all gonna get the work? Is that so? You think?
yeah. Kara
Okay,
is like that. She
okay, but
survived and thrived under a tough prime time coach, legend with Pat Summit.
yeah, I don't know.
So
So listen, here's the thing. I picked LSU against Duke last time. I'm picking LSU against Duke this time.
okay.
The coach didn't like what Big Four did. She ain't do nothing about it.
Well,
Full T. That's the
what
truth
did
of
you
it.
do?
That's the truth about it.
You losing?
That's the
What?
truth about it. You may not have liked all of the antics and everything that happened like with Flau'jae in the game and everything, right? But here's the thing. If she didn't like what Big Foe did when Big Foe showed up at her crib, she ain't do shit about it. She ain't do a motherfucking thing. But hand her a dub. That's my point. Who has Duke ever gotten back? And that was my point about Duke in the beginning of the season. Duke was they was losing, and it wasn't like, hey, we got to get back. Hey, man, we got to get, it was, hey, it took them a minute to find a footing, but I don't feel like they're that type of team. I don't think they cut like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they go in the hood after dark. And every team don't. Every team don't.
They don't go to the chicken shack.
No, hell no, they ain't no chicken. Nah, she got to lead. She got to do hard better. That's what she says she's supposed to do hard better. Drill them ups. That's what she said in the speech. Do hard better. What was the game plan for Flau'jae? She knew she was coming. You just spent all that time in Puerto Rico with her. You ain't had no plan for her. You ain't had no plan for late. You didn't have a plan. See, my thing is you needed to have a plan, because when Flau'jae said what she said in the social medias, you could have shut up and just played it cool, like I'm a coach. I ain't going there. But you ran the post with your resume, and then you let her come up in your house and take the dub.
Wow. Yeah, that's the tough part.
If she hadn't said anything back to Flau'jae,
piece of chicken. Ate her big piece of chicken.
And her cornbread. What? What? The chicken and the biscuit.
And the biscuit. Right.
The chicken took the two pieces and the fries. You hear me? Let's go.
Fresh butter biscuit at that.
Bro, walked up in her crib like, what?
Fresh out the oven.
Now, it was a team effort, but I'm just saying. At the end of the game, Flau'jae got her get back. So I don't know. We've been learning that Lawson was suspect despite her supposedly being elite in defensive schemes. Well, I am. She gonna give a big speech and pump her team up. A USA speech, man. Tell me the speech you believe. She ain't did a speech I believe yet, and I put some, and that's still with me putting some respect on her name for getting her team to the ACC championship and all of that, right? Like, gotta respect it. But I don't believe it. Okay, you just MJ, come on, bro. But it's after 12 o'clock, man. I don't got time for perpetuating and all that shit right now. Okay, I ain't got time for perpetuating this shit, dude. I ain't got time. Come on, man. Calm that shit down. Perpetuating and the juxtapose and all that shit. I ain't got time. I don't got time right now for this shit. I ain't in the mood for that shit. MJ, cut that shit out now. I see you got time today. You must got home early.
He done got his cruise and everything. He went and got his cereal and his salmon
and everything. Yeah, he living it up. Some of the LSU fans trying to tell the world that it doesn't matter who you play. That is a direct quote from one of the LSU live channels. I'm just saying, yeah, MJ out here perpetuating. I ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Yeah, I ain't perpetuating. I ain't. Come on up.
Oh my goodness, you are hilarious.
I can't make this up. That's MJ.
I know it is. We were talking about articles. Right?
Then MJ got to perpetuate. Well, why? Yeah, we was talking articles. Let me see what other article I seen out here. See what other article I seen. Okay, let me just say this too. Okay.
What's that?
I know that a lot of y'all don't watch the NBA, right?
Right.
A lot of y'all don't watch the NBA. I still watch the NBA. And I just got to say this so that it's out here in public for those of y'all that do watch the NBA with me. Here's what I'm not going to do, okay? Here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not doing a whole bunch of back and forth about is LeBron retiring or not. If you retire, tell us. If not, get on with it. I don't have time. I don't want to, is he, ain't he, is he? I'm not in the mood for a Brett Favre type situation. LeBron, when you make up your mind to go, Make up your mind to go. I don't want to do all the back and forth. They already starting with the think pieces and all that shit. You're 23. What? Come on, I ain't in the mood. I ain't in the mood. Yeah. Oh no. Mondo, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just make it plain, man. Just do announcements so everybody know.
Yeah. And if you're not ready to go, man, let them know
Let
that you
people.
ain't ready to go and move on.
I'm not sure this year. I haven't finalized it. I agree with you. I mean, it's
Listen,
extra.
I thought that I said this enough already,
All
but
right, go ahead.
apparently I need to say it one more time.
He
Let me say,
perpetuating.
let me say it one more again. Let me say it one more again. Let me say it one more again. Listen, yo,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
got
know
it. Go
where
ahead.
Coach
Go
Ro.
ahead.
I don't know where Coach Ro been. Uh, you won't find Coach Ro here though. Coach Ro, you can look him up at official Coach Ro online, socials. I encourage y'all to reach out to him if you wondering where he been, how he been, what he doing. But I ain't got no updates for y'all, and I don't plan on having no updates for y'all. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
All right.
All right, so there we go. All right, did you guys address the switch between UNC versus Kentucky being in the UConn bracket? I just thought it seemed like the committee was trying to make sure that path was clear. No, I didn't even notice that. How come they ain't asking Westbrook or Durant about retirement? Why they gotta go? Mondo, why are you trying to send people out there? Wait a minute. Why you doing that?
What?
Why
I don't think
you
Durant or Westbrook ready to retire yet.
LeBron probably will let us know after the season is over. Yeah, they already starting to talk about it now. Like, but do y'all think he retiring?
But if
Why
you gonna
that
retire,
up?
do your tour now. You know what I mean? Like if that's going really gonna be the last thing, I think it's gonna be next season, but I could be wrong.
Do you think LeBron wants a tour? You think he want a farewell tour? He's that kind of guy. He want to go around and pick up the rocking chairs at all the arenas and shit. Get the gifts, sit out there and let the people wave at him. You think he that kind of guy?
I don't peg him to be. I don't see him to be that guy. But then some, But people change. I don't because he's self-made. He come out the mud, from out Akron, Ohio area. I think I see him as a pretty simple, down to earth person with that. But you just don't know. You live in LA now, and some
Oh
things
you said you think that he's a pretty down to earth, simple guy? Is that what you
was
said?
at one time.
Oh no, I think. Oh no, I think he's a prima donna for sure. Oh my
He
gosh, what?
wants that. He wants a
No, no,
farewell tour.
no. Oh hell no. I don't think that. No, I don't think that LeBron wants. Not well. No, hell no. Here's the thing. I don't think that LeBron wants that type of thing because that would mean that like he's admitting that father time has caught up with him. I think that he's gonna walk away with the belief like, if I want to still hoop, I can still hoop. If I want to
Okay,
still hoop, I
so that's like a reverse prima donna type of way.
okay, so now 23. Nah, but I think he liked the spotlight and bro, listen, he's a spotlight guy. He's a me, attention on me type dude. He's that. He's fucking that for sure.
Okay,
I
okay.
see him. I've seen him where ain't nobody even talking about him, and then all of a sudden he'll just do a workout video. Bro, we wasn't even worried about. Well, that shit don't.
We weren't even asking about you.
We wasn't. We wasn't even right now, LeBron. So
Oh my goodness,
he
you
having
funny.
feet issues. What? Mm, that's surprising. He takes care of his body really well. I don't know. Y'all know I still got LeBron playing in the 2028 Olympics. So there's that.
Yeah, that's his goal, right? Isn't it to play?
I don't know. I just made it up. I said him and his son, they're gonna be the first father son duo on the Olympic team on USA soil. I just decided that that's the way that he would go out. Plus, quiet as it's kept, I didn't see shit in Paris that said we could win a gold medal for the men without Steph, Kevin, and LeBron anyway. So it ain't like the talent in the NBA has just changed on the American side since then. So yeah, I don't
Right.
know. he got that Arthur in there. Damn it,
You
LeBron.
got that Arthur.
He might have to go to taking shots, bro.
Oh, that Arthur talking to him.
Y'all tell me who gonna be on the men Olympic team? The father and the son. What? Him and Bronny. Stop it. Yes. Him and Bronny. Is Kanye coming out? Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hadn't thought about that. I thought he was gonna be in college a while. Not the NBA sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, whoa. I still watch the NBA. I
Yeah,
still watch the
me.
NBA when I can. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Right,
I still watch
right,
it.
right.
I just love the game. His son will be on that team. Okay. Jeremy, check your message, man. Jay, what did you tell me about Wednesday? If you still in here, Steph, Kevin, LeBron held the whole team together. That was very telling. It was very telling. Very telling. I watch it. But I watch it for a different reason. Okay. See, here's the thing. I watch the NBA like a soap opera, like Young and the Restless.
Yeah, right. You said Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless is my favorite soap
Young
opera
and
of
the
all
Hoopless.
time.
Young and the Hoopless. Young and the Hoopless.
I ain't gonna hold you up. Me and Victor Newman got we go a long way back. But yeah, I watch. It's like a soap opera. It's like a soap opera.
Right. Okay.
God damn it. So yeah, I watch for different reasons now. I'm for real, Mondo. I'm for real. You watch the NBA for the love of the game? Okay. I can see that. Yeah, no, it's the storylines for me. And plus I've been watching so long. So to see where it's at now, it's just some of it's comical. Some of it's like, damn man, how serious? This how we going out? Damn it. Jay, did you answer me if you was available at 3:30 on Wednesday? Or do I need to fill your spot with somebody else?
Come on down.
Okay, great, Jeremy. NBA is just not good hoops. But the storyline is great, man. You got everybody baby daddy over there. Ant-Man. Yeah, I don't know. That's everybody baby daddy. Ant-Man, Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Booker, Bam Bam,
Everybody did. I just caught that. Everybody did.
John Morant, Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox. What they doing with Jokic now? What they doing with Jokic now? As the world turns, get my popcorn out and everything. You wish you watched in the Kobe era? Oh, I wish you watched in the Kobe era too. Gosh. But see, I'm old enough. This is what I just realized. I done been in 6 decades and I ain't even 50 years old. Anyway, here's the thing. I got to see Magic play, Bird play, like with my own eyes. Dr. J play, not when they was young, but enough to understand who they was. Isaiah play, Jordan play, Kobe, Allen. So many great players. I mean, and then probably people, players that people really probably didn't appreciate, but I did, like Katino Mobley, Stevie Franchise, right?
Tina had that jump shot.
Oh yeah, in NBA voting on bringing the Sonics and the Las Vegas in the coming months. Oh, LeBron about to get his team. Okay. Yeah, the world has caught up. You keep up with the baby moms. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Yeah. Yeah, gift to be a Gen X. It's something else. It's not even. I'm not a. Is it a Zennial? I forgot the special. The special group of years. But I got a chance to see all of them. Oh man, you saw Bernard King live. Wow, that's dope. Michael Cooper. I saw Isaiah play live. Right. I seen Byron Scott play live, Magic play live. Like, went to Magic's basketball camp in Lansing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up around the game. Grew up around the game. You know what I'm saying? Jay Vincent, Sam Vincent, Ralph Sampson, Olajuwon, Kareem. SGA is better than D Wade. I might listen to the argument on that one. I'm not the biggest D Wade fan. I'm gonna just tell you. I
Now,
ain't
I like SGA. I like SGA. It's different. I mean, in his
D
era,
Wade.
I like.
Now D Wade was probably one of the best rebounding guards,
Yes.
that I ever saw play the game. Right? Like, man, listen, man, I got to see so many. It's hard, Jason Kidd, fucking Dirk Nowitzki. I remember Kelly Tripucka. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kids,
You kids, Tribuca.
you kids,
Kids.
Jamal Wilkes. You think
Ooh,
he's a better
Jamal
defensive guard
Wilkes. Wow.
than SGA? Yeah, Jamal Wilkes, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Real
you going into
basketball.
crates. That's like crate days. You going into the
I'm back. I'm been watching the NBA back when it was on tape delay. You know what I'm saying?
take the
And I always watch the game the same way with the TV turned down, listening to what my daddy had to say.
hmm
Always, always the same. There was nothing like something happened. Ooh wee! I knew something good happened. That means something really good just happened. You went to Mississippi State camp? Okay.
Now with the ooh wee.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh wee! Like, yeah, that was something serious then. But I mean, hey, if you wasn't looking at the TV, you missed it because they're not gonna replay it. It wasn't like that then.
uh,
Coach, you got a few pickups. I think you got to do right.
yeah, we got some pickups.
I know we got started. We got started a little late because of the storm and everything. So I don't want to keep. It's after one now. I want to make sure you get the pickups out and let y'all know I'm back in the morning for check ball. We up at 10:30. So pull up. We're gonna talk a few things. We're gonna talk some hoops if y'all those y'all the
We
up.
got some we got some Wednesday pickups.
Yeah, because coach off tomorrow.
Now I'll come back up there. You want me now? And I can make it happen. I'm saying, yeah. Oh
Uh,
man,
no, we good. Because I think I'm gonna take the day. The
you want
evening.
to take
So
the
'cause
day?
I'm no,
Got
not
some.
today because I got shows and stuff. But
Okay, okay,
I'm gonna take the evening because I need to prep for Wednesday.
got you.
Because
But we
Wednesday is a big day, buddy. Let's go.
it's play. Wednesday. We're just looking at. We got two play-in games. First four, excuse me, don't play in, but that's what it is. Sorry. So we got on Wednesday, March 18th, we got number 11 Richmond, 7 p.m. Eastern Time against number 11 Nebraska Cornhuskers. So was Richmond. I'm here in Richmond, Virginia. You got the Spiders going against the Cornhuskers in Cameron Indoor Stadium in Raleigh, Durham. Who do you have? You going with the Spiders or you going with the Cornhuskers in the 7 p.m. Eastern Time showdown? I give them. You pick them. You pick them. You pick them. You pick them. Is it the Cornhuskers or the Spiders? I see Jay's going to take Nebraska to get it done over the Richmond Spiders. Anybody else on that? Huskers. Mondo's got the Huskers here getting it done in Cameron in Durham. As you're as you're figuring out that, Marcus says the Cornhuskers are going to get it done against, man, nobody's gonna ride with my RVA, my Richmond, Virginia Spider. Okay, Joe Mama, thank you,
Oh,
Richmond.
Joe Mama, there you go. What's up, Joe Mama?
Richmond
Okay,
Spiders,
Shenandoah
Maggie
Ray got the
Dugan.
spiders. I
Thank you
understand. What's
for
up,
the
Shenandoah
bucket.
Ray?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Uh,
Thank you,
real
Jeremy.
quick,
Maggie
real quick.
Dugan. Dugan.
MJ, yeah, we do like Maggie Dugan. MJ, let me know if you are available for the fan show. The fan show on Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. your time. Miracle Rider,
Who else
go ahead.
got Richmond? Milk Rider for you got Richmond getting it done. Corn Fed gonna be too big. So you think Nebraska, the Corn Fed is gonna be too big as a Nebraska, the Huskers. Okay, I see you, Wanda. I understand that. As you're
Yeah.
finishing out that pick'em, who we're gonna go? We're gonna go with um. What is that next one?
Did the game of decks uh bleep out on
It
you, bro?
glitched on me, man.
Oh,
Oh no,
the game
that's
of decks glitch.
at some saying we got Stephen F. Austin playing against Missouri State Bears, and it's number 16 and 16. That's the 9 p.m. That's the nightcapper of mid majors getting after it on a Wednesday night. On Wednesday night, seat number 16, Stephen F. Austin playing team from Texas. Yes, against Missouri State Bears and playing. This will be in Moody Center in Austin. This will be Texas. This will be that Fort Worth region. There, if I'm not mistaken. Who do you have? You have SFA and Missouri State. Marcus already got Missouri State. I pick them. I give them. You pick them. You pick them. You pick them. MJ Levin's got Nebraska getting it done over my Spiders. Shenandoah got SFA. Marcus got Missouri State. Misery. Mondo says misery, right? It's misery to live in Missouri. Jay's got Missouri State. MJ Lover, SFA. Um, so right now, Pickles, Jay, you excited about Pickles? I give them, you pick 'em. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Pickles. Milk Rider for gets in on the I said Missouri State gonna get it done over SFA on Wednesdays night capper women's college March Madness college hoops at that. This is one win or go home, one and done time, chat fam. This is one and done time. You do not live to see another day after this. It's Cancun or whatever beach you have scheduled on your summer tour or spring break, early spring break. So here we go with that. Get ready to close it out because those are the two games we have for Wednesday. I don't get into the WNIT or the WBITs. We just here for that NCAA March Madness. That road to the Final Four is getting ready to get started. It cometh on Wednesday. Wednesday coming. I'm excited. I don't know about you. I'm wonderful Wednesday for me. It's that wonderful time of the year, madness that we call March. So here we go. We're about to close it out. Those two games, we got pick them started. And I thank you for the appreciation and for your participation. Appreciate it. You keep me going. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Word call. I'm sorry about that, Shade Up. Pickles
Well, yo,
is
it's almost time. It's almost dancing time. It's almost dancing time. Almost dancing time. Now tomorrow we got you. Oh, we got USA hoops tomorrow too. So we got USA hoops.
uh-huh.
Um, we got Poly Sports Tea Time tomorrow. We're gonna talk. I believe we're talking Rakia Jackson tomorrow. And that situation, we got Poly Sports Tea Time tomorrow. USA hoops tomorrow. Check ball, we up tomorrow. I don't look at men's college hoops at all. I try to keep up with like South Carolina a little bit, Louisville a little bit, but I'm so entrenched right now in women's hoops that I have no idea. I have no idea. But I am gonna do a WBIT and a WNIT bracket as well for the women. MJ, did you get my question about your availability? No, he on the 27 city tour. He was a little ready. He was a little
27 city tour. No, you didn't.
he liked a little energy. He liked a little energy. It was a little lackluster. It was a little lackluster.
Man, this look, I'm not paying MJ no mind coming in here perpetuating.
MJ, meet me in the mansion. Meet me in the mansion if you got a second, sir. Meet me in the mansion. Coach, you got anything else?
Man, that's it. I'm excited. I am going to watch some WNIT. I didn't do WNIT, but I'm definitely going to watch it. I know we got Texas A&M playing and a few others, so I look forward to checking in on some SEC teams that's in the WNIT.
I mean, Texas A&M is over there. It's gonna be some interesting games over there. I think. It's gonna be some
Yeah,
interesting games over there.
for sure.
So I think Stanford is over there.
Right.
I think Stanford is over there. Who else? It's a few. It's a few teams over there that I'm interested in seeing what they do. Let me see. Now, listen, the WNIT. I'm gonna pick a bracket, but I don't really know too much about anybody over there. Okay, like Bradley, Binghamton. I'm gonna try to watch the games and learn some of these teams. UC Davis, Pepperdine, Loyola Chicago, Norfolk State, Alcorn State. FGCU. So yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll check that out. The WBIT though. WBIT is one that I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to. Number one season in the WBIT: Utah, Texas A&M, North Dakota State, BYU. Alabama A&M is over there. They had a pretty good season. I'm looking forward to seeing them play. I think Miami is over there in the WBIT. Good for them. Missouri went to the WBIT. Good for them. Kansas State is over there. Georgia Tech's over there. Cal, Kima's over there playing. So I'm be checking out some of that stuff. So from what I understand, y'all, the WBIT and the WNIT is gonna be on like ESPN Plus. So you gotta have like ESPN Plus to check it out, from what I'm understanding. But I'll do some more research on that and get y'all some more information about. We'll talk WBIT and WNIT a little bit tomorrow too in the morning. So y'all pull up. Coach, give us something positive so we can get out of here.
There we go. We're talking about resilience and mental toughness because we're in March Madness, and this is by Big Drip, the Dawn Staley. Control what you can, let go of the rest. Be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance. Always have a champion mentality. Get in your bag and expand your bag because I believe in you, and I know you better believe in you because you are the best. And it's crazy. Why was the short speak called Earth Spread Love? Because more love is what you need. And as the song says, the great love starts with in you. And in your pursuit of being the best you can be and making all your dreams come true. And sometimes it get a little frustrating, tired, not hold on, keep on moving, don't stop. No, you can do this, you got this, and most of all, you were made for this. NCAA Women's Hoops 2026 March Madness is here. We hooping, chat fan. We hooping. We are hooping. We hooping.
Yeah, the bracket out there got power, you got experience, right? You got some elite coaching in spots. You also got that pressure. Pressure create mistakes, moments, and champions, y'all. Let's get ready to play hoops. Let's get ready to play hoops. Lock in. Until next time, y'all know what it is. That's Coach Coleman. Test Talk Sports. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Lay y'all to life, man. We out.